Bring Maclovio Peta is in now, and I know a lot of folks who'd probably like to be at church, but man, I guess we're all making sacrifices here.
Well, yeah, you're right, and he's got a valid point. On the other hand, we don't need to be that close to each other. In fact, a lot of the other services are suspended. We just don't want to share too many things together. Yeah, faith is good, but germs is not good. Anyway, 67 as you head out the door this morning. We're looking at very light winds right now, so we're beginning to pick up a little bit of fog. So far, so good in the city. However, north and south of us, it's getting a little thicker. There you see 9 miles out at the airport, but half mile down at Padre Island coming over the causeway. If you happen to be driving, do watch out for that. Now, we don't have an advisory for fog just yet, but we do have one for the counties from Three Rivers northbound into the Hondo area. So there is fog inland as well, but I'm thinking that may click over within the next hour. We have a dry line coming through. It's just about to move into the San Antonio area. You can see how the tail end of it sort of falls apart here in terms of any precipitation. Right about there, you see it, nothing happening down here. And that dry line is going to give us a north wind, or northwest wind, by lunchtime. And that is going to clear us up very nicely. So your Tuesday night is going to be a very lovely evening, to sit in the backyard and watch the flowers. And tomorrow, Wednesday, looking very nice for outdoor activities that you may want to do. Now, notice the temperature is still on the warm side, 85 for us, 80 in San Antonio, and 90 out in Laredo, but a little bit nicer weather to the north of that little dry line that's giving us that northwest wind. Well, the very pleasant temperatures will be only with us for about a day or so because the frontal system, the stationary front, is to the north. The dry line will come through and give us one gorgeous day. And then we'll watch and wait for a couple of days of fairly nice weather until the weekend, which could be even nicer. You know why? Because it might rain. It's all a matter of perspective. Here's a frontal system. It's a fairly strong one for this time of year. It does have intentions to move down into our region, and let's see what happens to us in the next 4 or 5 days. So to the north of us, we've got cooler temperatures in the 60s throughout much of North Texas. The frontal system is not going to be moving in our direction. High pressure is going to give us a real good Tuesday evening and a very nice Wednesday with actually temperatures only in the 70s. But you can see how it passes through, and by the time we get to Thursday, the frontal system starts moving into the western states. This one is the one that's going to drag through here on Saturday morning. At this point in time, it is not expected to give us a wind shift. Okay, it's not a cold front, but it's going to get close enough to our area, and there's going to be enough moisture to pop a few showers. I'm hopeful that we get some now that we have to sit home and just look out the window. Looking for that drier air to come in tonight. Tomorrow, pretty good looking day. Then a few clouds roll in. Isolated on Friday. Peak of the event should be on Saturday as the tail end of that front gets very close to our area. That's your 7-day forecast. Here's Mike.